time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Feel, don't think.
Fear is my ally.
The Force will be with you.
We are encouraged to love.
Be mindful of your thoughts.
I will not betray the Republic.
Hey, your worship, I'm only trying to help.
Scruffy-looking nerf herder.
I'm not afraid.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
So, the Snyder, which is one of Kathy Kennedy's loyal shills, is now reporting that she's leaving in August, which is the last month, or the first month of the fourth quarter for Disney's financial year, which makes sense. And if it's true, we'll see. There's a lot of other things going on that I want to talk about. Might do a video on it, or I might go live, depending how I feel later today. But this is big. This is significant. This is one of her people posting that, yes, she's leaving in a year, or in August, and it's following her flame out, and she did flame out at Celebration. If you look at Celebration, she walks out and nobody cared. She got applause, that's it. Then she made a bunch of announcements about things that'll never happen. And when she walked off the stage, that was it. That was it. No one thought about anything she said after, including Starfighter, which apparently they can't find actors to be in it. Okay, which, anyway. But, yeah, Jeff Snyder, who's actually a very nice guy, he helped me with his an email newsletter. I was having trouble with it. I have no problem at all with him. He toes her line, and yet here we are, okay? We are here, and Kennedy, it looks to me anyway, is on her way out, okay? He put it out there, it'll be in August, which is the first month of the fourth quarter, and usually that's when executives at companies like Disney switch jobs, etc. Okay, so this is a big deal, all right? Again, she was Miss Irrelevance at Star Wars Celebration, okay? She probably never should have even gone. No one cared that she was there. The fans have moved on, but it's safe to say where the black pills are going to be when this news gets picked up and it becomes reality. Are they going to actually pick up the "we hate Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau" because that's all they've got for hate clicks? And if Mando and Grogu is good and Ahsoka changes the timeline, and we've got Anakin Skywalker in the World Between Worlds, so that likely may happen. There, all roads lead to the sequel trilogy, and Star Wars is dead. Stupidity is dead itself. Okay? But let's talk more.
To get Miss Brandy 14 jobs. She lost all of them.
So you're saying she's had trouble finding her niche?
No, I'm saying she's a dodo. Now, you may love a dodo. You may think the dodo is beautiful. You may even wish to marry the dodo. But you do not encourage a dodo to fly.
Gargle, google, goo.
What?
Now you know how it feels. What are you talking about?
What an odd combination of odors. Smells like a fish died and all the other fish sent flowers.
Excuse me, Miles, but I've got news for you. Copernicus called, and you are not the center of the universe.
So we have an August departure for her. Like I said, that makes sense. You see changes at big companies and corporations in that quarter if the company runs on the quarterly system that Disney does. My opinion is, I think is probably true. I think that she tried desperately to deny it. I don't think her husband is helpful to her with this because I think he's part of the problem. I really look at him after my run-in with him, and if you're a subscriber to this, you know that I actually had not a conversation, but a run-in with him. And, you know, you look at the history, and the guy, let's put it this way. If I had gone to Steven Spielberg back in the 70s with what I know today, I would tell him, don't hire Frank Marshall. Keep George Lucas away from him and his wife. All right. Don't hire Kathleen Kennedy. The reason why is what we've got going on at Lucasfilm right now. What's been allowed to happen on YouTube because of Disney's inability to come up with a PR narrative about what's going on at Lucasfilm that shuts the YouTubers like Geeks and Gamers and Nerdrotic and RK Outpost, shuts them the fuck up. Echo Base and all the rest of this, you know, money grubbing, nefarious, mainstream media phonies, okay? Because that's what they are. And her presence at Lucasfilm all these years, and her being the biggest phony of all, allowed a lot of this, okay? So my attitude is, when we get the official announcement, my attitude is, be happy. Do not let these people tell you otherwise, okay? Don't give them money, okay? Don't give them money. Don't give them views, okay? Be happy she's gone. All right, if you watch Celebration, you saw her become irrelevant before everybody's eyes, okay? That's what happened, okay? And every one of us should be thrilled about it and on it and because of it, okay? If this is true, I'm going to put my questions out to Matt Bellany to see what he has to say, but Jeff Snyder has been a loyal shill for Kennedy for years, and I would say if he's saying this, then perhaps we are finally going to be released from the hell that's been Lucasfilm under Kathleen Kennedy. All right. And just remember, though, that the Black Pill blobs already have their sights on Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. They've already attacked Dave Filoni and their phoniness to make sure that they have a narrative for when she's gone. Because their channels were built in 2018 hating The Last Jedi. And their channels are built on that alone, okay? And they don't talk about anything of substance. They talk about things they know nothing about, all right? There's no intellectual, there's nothing intellectual about it. And if you watch WDW Pro, he's just a lying fake snake. Okay? These people don't know what they're talking about. All right? Remember that. It's like if you turn on CNN, you're not going to get the truth. Okay? You're going to get the spin and the narrative. All right? And that's all I have to say about that. So I gotta go. I'm probably gonna be back later, and I will post another upload or go live. This is Steph signing out. I'll see you around the galaxy.